Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. One thing I learned was that no matter which discipline you're doing, this case running, 90% of it is mental, 10% is physical. I know physically I am in better shape, however mentally I'm not reaching where I'm supposed to be. As most of you probably are back to regular schedule with work, kids going to school, my daughter's still on creche, so it was quite a challenge with time management and so on, and I had to push through with it. Then on the other hand, I also had some personal issues that I had to deal with. The intention was to run 16 kilometers this week, but the goal was to run 16 kilometers this week, but that's definitely not happening. And we also need to just try and separate intention versus goals. My goal was to run 16 kilometers, but my intention of creating this channel was to create awareness around men's mental health, around inspiring people, and also me just recording my journey to attempting to run my first marathon. And it's not going to be smooth sailing. We will have these challenges on the way, but I'm pushing through. So yeah, let me get running a bit. Like I said, it's been a very challenging week for me. I didn't run much. I only did my first run on Thursday, but this brings me to the discussion of, the first episode I launched, talking about wind and rain, and I had to implement that on myself this week. So I didn't reach the goals, but I definitely am doing the intention, or reaching the intention of this whole journey. And also just take this opportunity, give a shout out to my wife. Having someone in your corner is definitely something that we all need. But the problem today, we don't know who's really in our corner, who we can be vulnerable around, because people always tend to come back and use it against you at the later stage. Quick FYI, one of the things that I do when I go for my version of a long run, I'll first run 800 meters, which will be twice I run a track. I do some stretches, I run another 800 meters, and I do more stretches, so I've covered 1,600 meters. And yeah, look, I'm feeling good. I know the stiffness and asking why did I get out of bed is there, but yeah, I'm progressing. But yeah, let me carry on. I'm done with my stretches, and yeah, let's do this. So the one thing I learned was that no matter which discipline you're doing, this case running, 90% of it is mental, 10% is physical. I know physically I am in better shape, however mentally I'm not reaching where I'm supposed to be, as I've been dealing with some stuff this week, and that obviously shows in my performance. So whether you're at gym, playing soccer, or whatever the case, getting your mentality in the right spot, that's going to be the difference between you and the person you're competing with. Whether it be a different individual or if you're competing with yourself, your mental state is very important. One of the things that you need to do, I would say what I would do when I get home, I will make notes of how I felt during the run, at which point in time, so that the next time I'm in this zone, I'm in this mental position, I'll know exactly what to expect. It won't catch me off guard, and I'll know how to deal with it and to push on. So don't give up, guys. You will always expect your next session to be either on the same level as your previous session or better. But truth of the matter is, that's not going to be the case. Like, I would have thought that I'll be able to run further with less stopping. I'll perform better, but it's not the case, and these things will happen. Does it mean I'm going to give up on this whole journey? No. It's just that I'm aware of it, and we perish due to a lack of knowledge, and that's how we give up. That's how we don't achieve a lot of stuff, because our knowledge is very, very limited. Let me apply my knowledge and start running a bit, and let me can get through this one. How fast do you run a 10k?
I don't even check it.
Okay,
That's just one.
but you are quite good at running.
Yeah.
How often do you run?
Every day.
Every day. Then how many k's do you run?
From Kailija to West Beach.
This guy's running a mad pace. He runs from Kailija to Westgate every single day. No way I'm catching him. Getting another run on the road was definitely some good motivation, and it picked me up. As I mentioned a few episodes ago, that you need to make that mistake of going out too hard. When I followed that guy, I went out hard, and yeah, that literally will upset my whole race, my whole run. As I went into water zone level 5, so now I'm going to struggle to get out of it. But yeah, I'm going to push to finish my 5k. This is literally my first walk for this run. Yeah, need to push through. This is part of the process. So the weird thing about this run is that the first time I ran 5k's without stopping, this was about the time I ran. I think I ran a bit faster today, and today I had a lot of walking in between, which I find very fascinating. It's just more on the 90% mental, 10% physical. Like by now, if you've been training for more than a month, you should know exactly what you're capable of. My mind is right now, I know what I'm capable of, but my mind is telling me that I need to run fast and get done. But I'm just trying to stay disciplined and not go above my threshold, and making sure that at 90% of my knowledge I'm applying as well. Because sometimes we know what we need to do, but we don't do it. Like if you are a runner or whatever you're doing, I'm telling you stuff and you're like, I already know it. But sometimes you just need someone to remind you, and sometimes you just need someone to give you a slap behind the head for you to remember or to apply it. I've ran a solid 6 kilometers now, so I'm gonna try and push for 7 kilometers, which will be my personal best for the year. Just finishing off my run. It was good, some challenges. The fastest 5k, I ran 6.8 kilometers. Despite me not being in a good headspace, the run went very well this morning. I'm happy about it. Met another run on the road, which was quite awesome. It just shows the power that there is in community and joining with other people.
And like the word for the week said, my people will perish due to a lack of knowledge. And I literally, all the knowledge I've acquired, I applied it, and that's what got me through. And this also applies for your day to day. When you're struggling with something and before it overcomes you, find out, get some knowledge on it, and you will definitely overcome it. So yeah, guys, I can't believe episode 4. Yeah, thanks for the support. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share with someone that you know. And let's keep this movement going. So yeah, guys, as always, don't forget to keep the faith all day, every day. See you guys next week.